It's time for a WeLearn update, a look at how technology is being used in the classroom. I'm Amanda Richter. One of Vancouver Itech Preparatory's primary goals is for students to learn through project-based work, and their current project is a big one, to catalog history for future generations to study. At Vancouver Itech Preparatory, old meets new. These middle schoolers are making 3D models of artifacts pulled from the Fort Vancouver National Historic Site, using an app on their iPads.
It takes pictures on each of those spots and it puts a 3D model together based on the position. It takes time, but it's really fun.
The end result is a digital object that can be studied by anyone online.
You can just rotate it and see how, the different perspectives of that artifact. So, it's basically in real life, but just 3D on a phone or whatever you want to look at.
This project is a continuation of a partnership with the fort, which began back in 2016. Back then, students made virtual reality tours of the fort itself, which are available online. The success of that project inspired this next step.
This is kind of a leap of faith to bring some of our most precious artifacts here and teach them how to handle them properly and how, to be cautious when they're moving them or filming them. But we've had no issues, and it's been just wonderful to see them jump in a professional way.
By working on real-world projects, students are making the connection between our area's past and present.
I've just learned a lot about how people lived at Fort Vancouver and how similar it is to how we live today, even if it was made out of wood and they didn't have the machines we have now.
Speaking of those machines, who better to use an app to document artifacts than these Itech middle schoolers?
Since we're a technology-based school, we're applying what we know about technology and what we're learning about technology to things that aren't necessarily what we have now and building something that's melded together and completely brand new.
For Bob Cromwell and Teresa Langford, this is not only a way to preserve the fort's history in a digital format, it's a chance to promote their passion for history.
Whenever we get the opportunity to grab that next generation and hopefully also get them to fall in love with things like archaeology and history and to care about our past, that is a wonderful avenue for us to explore. And hopefully we're teaching that next generation of historians and archaeologists.
Now, the project is still a work in progress, so you can't go see the virtual museum just yet. You can, however, see the virtual reality project that they worked on 2 years ago. If you Google Fort Vancouver virtual reality, it's one of the first things that pops up. And while we're talking about Itech, according to U.S. News and World Report, it's the 20th best high school in Washington. The magazine cited student test scores, advanced placement courses, and the school's graduation rate. Itech was ranked 1,384th in the country. This is Itech's first appearance on this prestigious list. In the past, Vancouver School of Arts and Academics, Skyview, and Columbia River High Schools have also earned recognition. Now, if you want to see more stories of technology in action in classrooms, check out the district's YouTube page. That's youtube.com/VANSDTV. Just look for the WeLearn playlist. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Amanda Richter.